Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and welcome to another episode of Cutting Rocks, where I take rocks and fossils I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, cut them open and see what spills out. So this week, the three we have, this one I'm not 100% sure what it is, if it's just basalt with an obscene amount of this white stuff going through it, but there's all this patterning, it almost looks like agate patterns, so I don't know if it would be like a black and white agate. I don't know. It's probably just basalt with a ton of this white going on in here. But what I'm going to do is just zip right down the middle and see what's on the inside of this thing. Because if any of this patterning comes through cool, it might make two really good pieces. So that'll be the first one. Second one is just a big, full nodule stromatoporoid. What I'm going to do with this, I'm hoping to make this into a display piece. You know, I want to cut it in half, right like this. I'm going to try to stay on the side of this pocket so it just stays in the bottom of that piece, but we'll see what happens. But I'm hoping that, you know, all of this pittiness and stuff goes away on the inside and it's just solid stromatoporoid on the inside. So we'll see what happens. And then this is another one. This is a piece I've had for a while. It's got some stromatoporoid or maybe even fossil in there, but it kind of goes throughout this whole thing. But I really like that picture right there. So what I want to do is I want to just zip this face off right here, and I'm hoping that that circle stays there, and that I have a really cool picture stone, you know, to like shine up and make stand like that. So let's get the 10-inch slab saw set up and we'll get cutting. Okay, so we are through that first one. I got right down the middle, right where I wanted. Come on, something. Look at that. That is kind of insane. Got some yellow stuff that got included in there. Not sure what that is. There's some patterning in there a little bit. Once I get that shined up, I bet you a lot of that'll pop out of there. So that's gonna actually turn out to be really cool, I think. So I'm thinking definitely 1 for 1. That is a really cool contrast. And once that gets shined up, All right, so let's get on to that second one. Okay, so I got it pretty much where I wanted it. And actually I just noticed right here too, there's some favicites on the bottom of here. But let's see if I got it good in the middle here. A little bit of pittage going on, but look at that. That is awesome. All the different fossils in there. There you can see the favicites right there in the bottom. Maybe some more right there coming through. Some pits, some mudstone. Maybe some more favicites right here. Check the other side. Yeah, that turned out awesome. That's exactly how I wanted it to look. A little pittier than I would want, but that actually gives it some character in there. Sweet. So definitely 2 for 2. So those are going to be display pieces for sure. All right, let's get on to the third one. Okay, so that was a rough cut. It was very awkward, but I got a nice little sliver off. So let's see if I kept that circle. Oh, what is that? Well, that's like oil or something. Let me get that washed off. Okay, so I got her washed off. So it did actually keep that in there, so that's awesome. It's got like a mudstone inclusion going through there. It looks like a little landscape with like a moon. That's exactly what I wanted. Even the end piece is pretty cool. I might even be able to make a nice little one out of this too. So that's sweet. Maybe some patterning going on there. No real cold water stuff. All fossil and mudstone it looks like, but still awesome. Exactly what I wanted. So alright, if you like this video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Stay tuned for a couple close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.